Are you suffering from finger pain when you click the mouse? Then, based on my long experience with the finger pain, I'll let you know the solution and preventive ways to deal with the finger problems. Hi everyone. Today, people who suffer from finger pain like me, once the finger pain has become too severe, your finger becomes too painful and sore, just a single mouse click, and you might cannot continuing mouse work. So I'm going to share my idea how to relieve your finger pain. Once you have a finger pain, especially the right index finger is the most painful because the index finger is used for both the keyboard and mouse. So I think you have a higher chance of getting that pain with your most working finger. So there are several ways of protecting your fingers. First, you need to use your mouse regardless of the pain. I think it's a good idea to relieve pains by putting a sort of soft materials on the mouse buttons as an emergency response to your finger pain. So I purchased a gel type cushion from Daiso store in Korea. There are many kinds, but I chose it because it's transparent. I think it doesn't hurt the mouse appearance a lot. Anyway, the purpose of this heel cushion insert is to protect toes, but I'm going to use scissors to cut it to the mouse button size. I think similar products are available in the US. The price is about $1, so you can easily get it from Daiso store, and two pieces of gel type cushions are in one package. The thickness is about 2 millimeters each, and I'll cut it one piece of gel with scissors to fit the mouse button size and put it on the mouse button. I saw there are some other packages containing gels that look better to the mouse button size. But in this exercise, I chose this one because we need to talk the process about how to get it done when you get much better soft materials other than gels that more properly suit your needs. It doesn't matter while the cushion material is soft, alleviate the impact, and easy to cut. I'll cut it straight to make it stand out for this demonstration. The length is too long for me right now, but it doesn't matter. Just cut it to the size you need. Cut it to the length of your fingertip and place it onto your mouse buttons. I don't care if we are just going to use this kind of random design at home, but if we are going to use it at work, I recommend you cut it into smaller, prettier pieces. Usually, you click on the button with your fingertip, so half length of the gel on the right button will be good enough. Will it help ease the impact? Yes. In my case, when I click the mouse with this method, the finger pain improved a lot. I think it was a very helpful way, and that's why I introduced it to you. Other than gel, there are many other types of materials such as sponge, cushion, cotton, rubber, and silicone. You can pick one of them that best fits your hand here and stick it with double-sided tape. If you want more than that, you can stack different materials on top of it with the double-sided tape. In the past, I used a cosmetic sponge that women use to make up to get rid of serious finger pain. This is my old mouse and it has two-layered cushion on the buttons. First, cut and paste it on the mouse button using double-sided tape and stack a piece of rubber pad on top of it using double-sided tape. By the way, I cannot find the green rubber product on the top now. I think it has been discontinued. I hope you look for alternatives such as silicone or rubber material that looks similar. But I have a problem with the cosmetic sponge that I use. I don't know why, but if you click on it for a very long time and it lasts for a long time, it will be powdered. If you see a cosmetic sponge on the dress at home, you are using it for an emergency treatment. Otherwise, I hope you find a sponge that will not break even after a long period of use. If you do this, it will ease the impact more. In my case, it really worked. I cut out some gels that were too long for my demonstration. The advantages of the gel material is transparent and does not hurt the appearance of the mouse, and the gel material does not slip, as you can see, without sticking with the double-sided tape. So you don't need any extra work. Of course, you can use a double-sided tape to make sure it's bonded, but if you don't have any particular reason, I recommend you to just put it on the button and use it. No additional work is needed, and you can easily and cleanly remove it from the button later. Now I will show you how to actually put it with a double-sided tape. Let's remove the green rubber cover from my old mouse and put it on the top of the gel on my new mouse on the right. As I told you before, the sponge is stuck together and doesn't come off as well as much as I thought. So if we are using a sponge, I hope we will get a non-pressure sponge from the beginning. I will remove this broken sponge and it will take a long time to work on it. Let's skip it because it takes time, I think. And here I am going to show you how to work with the double-sided tape to save time. First, bring a double-sided tape and cut the double-sided tape in a reasonable size after stick it where you want to attach it. Then remove the adhesive surface protection cover and put it on the gel on the mouse button. Just make sure it fits your hand or not, and check to see if it is the mouse click impact much more than before. In my case, when I doubled it, the impact was considerably reduced. I have a gel or rubber cover attached to most of my current mice in this way, and I'll show you one of them after finishing this work. Let's make a few clicks to test the cushion. Oh, great, and I can feel more comfortable. This is the mouse I'm using the most. You can trim soft cushions in a pretty shape like this. This is a rubber cover for the mouse, so the oval shape is how it looks. Unfortunately, it has been discontinued and I couldn't find the same product on the market. But there are so many other types of soft cushions available, and I think you can apply them the way you want. Now, we've taken emergency measures to deal with finger pain and stress when we click the mouse. Is this the end of here? Only the first aid has been done, but from now on, it's necessary to utilize the technique to properly distribute the workload on the fingers and arms because we have both hands. This is what I call balancing technique. Why balancing is important and how can you do it efficiently and realistically on your computer. In the next chapter, I'll show you how I'm actually using the technique.